The Odia script is used to write the Odia language. It is also used for other Indic languages such as Sanskrit. History. The Odia script is developed from the Kalinga alphabet, one of the many descendants of the Brahma script of ancient India. The earliest known inscription in the Odia language, in the Kalinga script, dates from 1051. The script has undergone through several phases. They are broadly transitional Odia, Proto-Odia, Kutila, Gupta scripts. The script in the edicts of Ashoka at Dali and Jorgada and the minor inscriptions of Kharavela in the Udayagiri and Kandagiri caves give the first glimpse of possible origin of the Odia language. From a linguistic perspective, the Hattigumfa inscriptions are similar to modern Odia and essentially different from the language of the Ashokan edicts. The question has also been raised as to whether Pali was the prevalent language in Odisha during this period. The Hattigumfa inscriptions, which are in Pali, are perhaps the only evidence of stone inscriptions in Pali. This may be the reason why the famous German linguist Professor Oldenburg mentioned that Pali was the original language of Odisha. There are noticeable similarities between the Odia and Thai alphabets, which provides clues about the Sadabas Kalinga traders who traveled to South Asian countries and ruled there, leaving evidence of the Odia script on the Thai script, along with a cultural impact. The curved appearance of the Odia script is a result of the practice of writing on palm leaves, which has a tendency to tear the leaves when many straight lines are written. Odia is a syllabic alphabet or an abugida wherein all consonants have an inherent vowel embedded within. Diacritics are used to change the form of the inherent vowel. When vowels appear at the beginning of a syllable, they are written as independent letters. Also, when certain consonants occur together, special conjunct symbols are used to combine the essential parts of each consonant symbol. Odia is encumbered with the drawback of an excessively awkward and cumbrous written character. At first glance, an Odia book seems to be all curves, and it takes a second look to notice that there is something inside each alphabet. All characters, independent vowels, the vowels, and are pronounced same as most long sounds are pronounced in the same way as short vowel sounds. Consonants. The consonants J and Y are pronounced the same in Odia. Initial da, dha vary with intervocalic ra, ra. Dependent vowels. As in other abugida scripts, Odia consonant letters have an inherent vowel. It is transliterated as a phonetic value. Its absence is marked by halontua. For the other vowels, diacritics are used. Vowel diacritics may be more or less fused with the consonants, though in modern printing such ligatures have become less common. Consonant ligatures. Clusters of two or more consonants form a ligature. Basically, Odia has two types of such consonant ligatures. The northern type is formed by fusion of two or more consonants as in northern scripts like Devanagari. In some instances the components can be easily identified, but sometimes completely new glyphs are formed. With the southern type, the second component is reduced in size and put under the first as in the southern scripts used for Kannada and Telugu. The following table lists all conjunct forms. Special forms Y and R as components of a ligature are given a special treatment. As last member they become an respectively. R as first member of a ligature becomes an as shifted to the end of the ligature. Ambiguities. The Odia alphabet exhibits quite a few ambiguities which add to the difficulties beginners encounter in learning it. Some of the letters of the script may easily be confounded. In order to reduce ambiguities, a small oblique stroke is added at the lower right end as a diacritic. It resembles halonta, but it is joined to the letter, whereas halonta is not joined. When the consonant forms a vowel ligature by which the lower right end is affected, this stroke is shifted to another position. This applies also to consonant ligatures bearing the stroke. Some of the subjoined consonants, some other ligature components and variants of vowel diacritics have changing functions. Open-top consonants get a subjoined variant of the vowel diacritic for I, as in this same little hook is used in some consonant ligatures to denote T as first component. The subjoined form of ch is also used for subjoined th. The subjoined form of bh serves also as a diacritic for different purposes. The subjoined forms of n and tu are almost identical. The sign for the nasal m may be used as a diacritic too. Numerals. Comparison of Odia script with its neighbors. At a first look, the great number of signs with round shapes suggests a closer relation to the southern neighbor Telugu than to the other neighbors, Bengali in the north and Devanagari in the west. The reason for the round shapes in Odia and Telugu is the former method of writing using a stylus to scratch the signs into a palm leaf. These tools do not allow for horizontal strokes because that would damage the leaf. Odia letters are mostly round-shaped, whereas in Devanagari and Bengali have horizontal lines. So in most cases the reader of Odia will find the distinctive parts of a letter only below the hoop. Considering this, the following tables clearly show a closer relation to Devanagari and Bengali than to any southern script, though both northern and southern scripts have the same origin. Brahma. Vowel signs, consonant signs, vowel diacritics. The treatment of EIOO is similar to Bengali, Malayalam, Sinhalese, Tamil, Grantha and also to Asian scripts like Burmese, Khmer and Thai, but it differs clearly from Devanagari, Gujarati, Gurmukhi, Kannada, Telugu and Tibetan. Unicode. Odia script was added to the Unicode standard in October 1991 with the release of version 1.0. The Unicode block for Odia is U plus OBOO U plus OB7F.